Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Please, I will not take much of your time. At least 10 minutes is okay for me to pass the message I want to pass. If you are hearing my voice for the first time, the person you are hearing his voice is MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 in Biafra land. And I remain resolute. I want to pass this very message to Biafrans because it seems that the enemies are controlling them. Their emotions have not led them to know the plans of the enemies. Before I proceed, I must salute the leadership of IPOB led by Mazi Chike and the overall general commander of IPOB, the supreme leader himself, Mazi Nnamdi Okukanu. I salute your courage and I salute your resoluteness. I greet you, Ohamadike Ndi Biafra. And I want Biafrans to know that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains sacrosanct and is not negotiable. And what we want is Biafra. I have received a series of calls and other things concerning some inconsequential beings, which I have trashed and thrown away in the bin. They are of no use. I don't discuss irrelevant matters again because there's a lot of people who want their name to be trending, and that can no longer happen because we have already moved on. I want Biafrans and lovers of freedom to know that IPOB leadership, the DOS, was not built on social media. And they don't expect their actions to be on social media. Whatever they are doing, you don't expect to see it on social media because Biafra cannot be restored on social media. Biafra cannot be restored on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. Biafra can only be restored in Biafra land. And those who are working every day to make sure that Biafra is being restored, they are doing so without making any noise. And for those of you who are being tempted to go and attack the leadership, know that you are not doing yourself any favor. Now, my message this afternoon is this: Biafrans need to wake up and ask themselves, after the February selections, what is the fate of Biafra? What is the fate of our freedom? What is the fate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? We shouldn't put our eggs in one basket. You shouldn't be shouting Obi this, Obi that. Our brother Peter Obi is doing marvelous work in the area of representing his own people in a political area. But what we want is Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been tortured and a lot of things have happened to him. And we have not seen any person rising up bold enough to demand for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Last time I heard that Malami, the Attorney General or whatever it's called of the Federal Republic of the Zoo, come out to state publicly that nobody have come forward for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I see some people saying it's a lie, is this, is a this. That word is true. The only people that is coming for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still the leadership and IPOB. The people whom Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for have not come to call for his release. The people whom Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for have not risen up to call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. And like I told you people, the Fulanis, they are very smart in this game. The Fulanis are not relenting. Biafrans must wake up now to demand the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have been poisoned in the Chinonso Felix. That is why I say he is doing marvelously well for his own people. I didn't say for our own people. There is different when you say his own people. He has his own people. IPOB is not a political organization, and IPOB is not looking for Igbo presidency. So automatically, anyone talking about one Nigeria is not representing me, nor any member of my family. The person is representing his family. So that is why I use the word. He is doing well for his own people. Underline it. he is doing well for his own people. Only God knows who are his own people. Since I raised alarm, and since IPOB leadership raised alarm that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been poisoned and his health condition is getting worse on a daily basis, it seems that we take it for granted and nothing has been done. We have not heard anything again. We have not heard about the update. And we are just keeping quiet until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shout out again and say he is dying before we will now come out and shout. I want to tell Biafrans that the Fulanis have masterminded or have mapped out plan to set Nigeria ablaze in order to retain power. The Fulanis want to use this fuel scarcity and naira scarcity to cause anarchy, chaos, and before after that, they will not tell you the military will take over. The Fulanis are planning on how the military will take over the democracy of the useless country called Nigeria. And once that happens, the power will also remain in the Fulani hands. And if that does not happen, they will definitely hand over to the Fulani brother. So now the question now is, what is Biafrans doing for their freedom? Biafrans, what are your own fate for your freedom? Are we going to fold our hands until these useless election and these people then do their own finish and they now come and tell you, or is it when you see that our brother P2B failed before you now come and be shouting you need your freedom? You must stand firm on what you want. If you are not standing with the leadership of IPOB, that means you are still confused. IPOB Biafra restoration have metamorphosed to something you cannot predict, because Nigeria is just what you see there. Nigeria is nothing. There is a plan by the Fulanis to start a protest in Oduduwa land. That protest is not in favor of any person called Old Eastern Region nor Western. These are the plans of Fulanis. In order to use it, once they start it, the next thing you will hear is that they will start killing people. Before you know it, the whole entire nation will be filled with anarchy. And before you know it, instead of the people to be demanding for their rights, the military will take over. And when the military take over, that is the end of it. You cannot have the mind to say anything again, because military rule, you know how it all works. The dead man in Aso Rock hates every one of you. Nwoke anwụlanwụ nọ n'Aso Rock hates all of you. Onwere ihe o ji ndụ ndị Igbo kpọlụ. And if any person telling you, he have what it takes to act on behalf of any person, don't listen to some idiotic imbecile. Somebody like this Meku Semeka is one of those. Their mother was sleeping around without a condom. So, and the result is what you can see. I should go and listen to somebody that is taking Mkpurumiri. Do you think that IPOB will come and be telling you what they will do? So, Biafran, the time to call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release and make your stand is now. Biafrans, the time for you to wake up and make your demand known to everyone is now. It's either you go for Biafra or you remain slave. And IPOB is not a non-violence organization. Like I always tell people, if you know what IPOB leadership have done to sustain and towards Biafra restoration without coming out on social media to make noise, You will be marveled. You will, in fact, you will give everything you have. Any person that is going for alliance and is announcing it to the enemies is not ready to succeed. Any person that is telling the enemies his future plan, what he's about to do, is not ready to succeed. Anyone you see every day coming out to issue empty threats, Biafrans, you should stop listening to those people. You should stop listening to such people. What IPOB leadership stand for? For those of you who are confused, say you don't know their stand for this election of things. In case you don't know where IPOB leadership stand for, let me tell you where IPOB leadership stand for. The stand of IPOB is that IPOB has no connection. IPOB has no hand in the Nigeria selection called election. In the Nigeria selection, IPOB leadership and IPOB at large don't have any hands or connection. That simply means that every member of IPOB are not going to participate in the election process. And that will not make us to go and stop those who are ready to participate in the selection called election. So if you feel like you can go for selections, that is good for you. You can go for for your selection. You don't need that is for you. And if you die, why standing for the selection? Don't call IPOB because we cannot do anything. And then as far as Mazen Namdekane is in DSS dungeon, expect all manner of criminality, all manner of idiotic amoebas, threatening poor masses. Those of you who are following celebrities, let me tell you, Apama is now running away from Nigeria. He don't want to vote again. He want to run out. CTV Niger, that's a dog guy that always shouts Obi Obi. He is now in UK. P Square, Peter and Paul, they have private jet. All these top celebrities you are seeing today, all of them have their means of escaping. You that is a poor man, you that don't have anything, and you are following them, what will be your fate when they will be running and leaving you? Where will you run to? Kedebi Gabaga. Imakwano oke solo ngwere wee ma mmiri ogebe oko ngwere omaka oke. You that is following all these rich politicians and their children are in abroad, what is your fate when the crisis will start? Now, IPOB under Mazen Namdekane made a statement. IPOB under Mazen Namdekane released a statement in October last year. When we told you people to convert your currency to foreign currencies or withdraw it from bank or convert it to goods, none of you listening. What did you say? You send this in the IPOB anagala all this illiterate in IPOB. I beg you, this is a fake news. It cannot happen. Very soon they will start burning bank. Very soon bank will start closing down. I say to you people that the Zenith Bank have shut down. Go to the comment section. People are saying it's a lie. It's a lie. It's not shut down. And you see the notice in their gate. Yet you are still doubting it. Because in Emalife, the people now shout election this, election that. Most of them have traveled out, leaving you to die in your own fate. I am still telling you again. If you still have any means to withdraw your cash from bank, withdraw it. Convert it to goods if you're a business person. If you are not a businessman, just withdraw your money. Find a way you will keep it. Don't tell me how you will keep it. You can buy bitcoins. You can buy cryptocurrency and all those things. Keep it there. It will be on your wallet. Whenever all this storm is over, you will bring it back to your to normal fiscal currency and they continue what you are doing. And for those of you asking what is DOS is doing, DOS don't owe any person any explanation of what they are doing. Your own is to give them your maximum support. Your work there is to give the leadership the maximum support for them to succeed in their work, because they are working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and what they are doing is in line with Biafra restoration. DOS, Mazi Chike Dozie, Mazi Tony Nzurumike, Mazi Chinasa Nworu, Azayoba, and the other national coordinators don't owe any person explanation. What you need to do is to listen to any announcement come from them. That is it. Anything less than that. Any day you see somebody want to fall in IPOB, he will start choking mouth. You want to know it all. What do you want to know? So, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, Kansu Anka na asụsụ be anyị, aya na-abịa, ndị ugwu adịgoro ideclare aya. Aya nwere ike ịda as any time. Kunu wọta nkata a na-akpa, iyi unu na-anụ abụlọ sọsọ fuel scarcity no scarcity of currency. No. Ndị a na-akpa nkata in case of necessity, ọ bụrụ na aya daa, ka ha nwee ike wee seize call your currency, your money, so that ka ha wee frustrate gị. These people have already planned. Ihe ha na-achọ na bụ any gbagam, they will declare war. Kedu ka iji wee kwado defend onwe gị? Ka iji nọlụ ịnọ ya ọ mgbe ahụ lu ịchọba ya ga na-awọ gị ada. Na-ege ntị ndị Igbo, geenụ m ntị ọfụma ndị Igbo, bido kịta wachibe n'onwe unu malụ prepare nụ na aya na-abịa. Ezigbo aya kalaka na-abịa na Nigeria tata ihe dị oge na-adịrị anya oge ebufu m. Ma ọ bụrụ na ị ghọtala onwe gị ọfụma, ọ bụrụ na ị nọrọ ọfụma, ọ ga-ada gị n'isi. Ife niile ga-eme bedo gị, nwekwa anything ị ga-eme. Ahịa akara aka dị eri nwa ngwụlọ. Ndị Igbo, kwado n'onwe unu ọfụma na ihe na-akwado ịdakwasị Nigeria. Sunday Sawowowo, your father is so idiotic that he cannot even fight for you. Since they born your mother, born your father, and they give birth to an imbecile like you, where have you seen yourself making a headline? Even your own Facebook, you have not posted about your freedom. Man, you're a compromise, idiot. I want one bingo for here, can block go there. It's normal lucky. This platform I block for bingos. So ndị Igbo, before rap unu here, ka ngị unu aya na-abịa and prepare n'onwe unu. Ekwene ka one dwarf nọ na Finland nnebe ọnwụcha mkpụrụ mmiri, ekwene ka o deceive unu. Nke a bụ number 1. And unu n'anya na ndị Oto Haram mkpọrọ onwe auto bandit ọ bụ autopilot led by Simon Ekpa. They are now begging people to carry Simon Ekpa. We will not talk about him. Go and tell him we have already silenced him. You people should go and market him. Let us see. Nobody will listen to him again. He is dead and gone. We have buried him. So Biafrans and lovers of freedom, remain blessed and stay tuned. I am returning very soon. Our people, wake up. Wake up. Makanaya na abia. Aya karaka deli nwangolo. Unu na akwado kwa for election. Malukwa na ndị unu na ha na akwado for election na akwado for war. Ka yali focus on election mgbe oge ebido ka inwe ike wee nụkwa n'ọgụ ka yali igbu gị ka oke. Ọgụchakwa ka ọra m n'ọnụ nya ma ala niile mma. Until I come your way again. No retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless the IPOB leadership. DOS will stand. And the DOS we know. DOS is the pilot. All must hail Biafra. And they won. God bless DOS.